Hi everybody, I am Sandrine Desmurs from the CEFEDEM de Lyon in France, and I am involved in the working group on digitisation from the SMS project. Teacher education in the digital age. Wow, what a broad topic. What are we talking about when we are dealing with ICT? And how can technology be a force of change to strengthen music in society? That was our starting point. We had two main tasks: collecting and mapping practices and examples of the use and the needs of digital learning and teaching, and developing a publication to offer some guidance for an exploration of this new terrain. For the first task, we designed a questionnaire inviting students, teachers, and administration staff to share information about digital projects they've been involved in. Our goal was not only to map existing technologies and practices, but to get a grasp on what the current situation in Europe is regarding digitization. This involves also the stance that institutions, teachers, and students take towards digital tools, and the role of those digital projects in the necessary mutations of our institutions linked to the SMS project. We get 78 respondents from 36 different cities. But then the COVID-19 pandemic spread across Europe. And this crisis has drastically changed the situation, boosting digitization in unforeseen ways. Indeed, an avalanche of tools, strategies, and reflections have been shared and discussed on websites, on social media, and also in our institutions. In this way, COVID-19 has acted as a catalyst for pushing our institutions further in digitization at all different levels. Because of this radical change, we realized that our pre-COVID-19 picture with our questionnaire was relevant. We analyzed our collected data to know which were the strong and weak points before the pandemic. And it shows a lack of activity in some important aspects that may define the role of HME institution as social builder, such as the promotion of research and artistic creation through the use of IT, the adoption of the open knowledge principles, and more efforts on entrepreneurship and diversity inclusivity related initiatives. It would be interesting to repeat a project like this in order to compare the evolution of the digitization states post-COVID-19. We also led a webinar for the EMU community in May 2021. Through a series of workshops and interactive lectures, this webinar aimed to provide an opportunity to engage hands-on experience with digital tools and methods. We also wished to exchange on the experiences music teachers have made in the past year and to promote a mindset for digitization in music education that is inspired by technology and driven by pedagogy, as promoted by the OECD Centers for Educational Research and Innovations. We also publish articles on the website, on the SMS website, and for other research publications to bring to the community a knowledge on research that is quite abundant now concerning IT integration in learning and teaching process. As I said, digitization is a very broad concept that ranges from using some technologies in our daily activities, learning, teaching, administrative tasks, but designing technical solutions from the administrative point of view, designing specific tools for solving specific problems, designing new instruments, new interfaces, and researching a new music style, new live performance emerging by the use of current technologies. Maybe the expected easy-to-use for teachers tools are not the main emergency now. Digitization is a very huge issue that must be strongly addressed by institutions, not only increasing the budget of the IT departments, but empowering teachers and students and make them to understand how to take benefits of the technologies. We hope to have contributed to the beginning of understanding, a first step for digital literacy.
AEC connects higher music education institutions throughout Europe and beyond. To stay informed and connected, make sure to follow us on our social media channels or to subscribe to our newsletter on the AEC website.